9, 10, 11, Emma counted silently, pushing her aching body through the last sit-ups. With a final grunt, 12. She collapsed onto the mat, eyes shut, exhausted but satisfied. Her evening workout had drained her, leaving her curvy chest heaving, her heartbeat thudding in her ears. Her red curls, freed from their pigtail, framed her sweaty face like a wild halo. After a grueling week of office monotony, the weekend had arrived, and with it, Nathan, her husband, back from 5 days on the road. A passionate woman, Emma felt the ache of a week without him. Tonight, she imagined herself on all fours, clinging to the bed as he unleashed his pent-up desire into her, wherever he chose. 5 days without sex had her desperate, and the thought curved her lips into a grin. Her hand drifted to her breast, feeling her nipple perk beneath the sports bra. The gym's heat clung to her, the AC no match for the 40 DC day blazing through the riverside windows. Sweat glistened on her skin as a new song hummed from the speakers. Glancing at her phone, nearly 7. She decided it was shower time. Rising, her sticky body peeled off the mat, every muscle protesting. Cold water was her next craving. In the near-empty ladies' changing room, only one woman lingered, a slim blonde with a towel turban moisturizing her sculpted legs. Emma nodded a silent greeting, shed her drenched gear, and wrapped herself in a towel. The blonde's body caught her eye, petite yet feminine, with a pixie cut and an ivy tattoo snaking from knee to hip. A branch teasing her shaved mound. Piercings glinted at her clit and nipples, accentuating her small. As she turned, her toned ass flexed. A killer curve Emma couldn't help but admire. Straight as she was, Emma's mind wandered. What would you look like collared, kneeling, servicing someone with that pretty mouth? Or tangled in a 69, your piercing teased until you're a mess? She shook her head. God, I need Nathan tonight. Towel in hand, she pushed the shower door. Locked. A sign read, "Under repair." What the hell? She muttered. Oh, yeah, the blonde said, pulling on a tank top. Pipe burst or something. Emma laughed dryly. Perfect timing. Sliding into tight shorts, the blonde shrugged. Guys' showers work fine. We're allowed to use them till this is fixed. You're kidding. Nope, I just showered there. Ask the desk if you doubt me. Awkward, Emma asked, wary. A bit, the blonde chuckled. But better than a sweaty bus ride home. Cardio soaked me. No shower wasn't an option. Emma sighed, nodding. It's no big deal, the blonde continued, fixing her earrings. Guys know our showers are down. There's a sign. Plus, it's dead tonight. Football's on or something. Only one dude was in there. Super chill. She winked. Not like you'll be dodging a mob of naked men. Unless you shower at home. It's this. With a wave, she left, her tight ass swaying out the door. Silence settled. Emma hesitated. At nearly 30, she wasn't shy. Nude saunas and beaches were her norm. But crossing to the men's locker room, towel-clad, felt like stepping into a lion's den. The men's locker room door creaked open. Empty. Relief washed over her. It mirrored the women's. Same layout, different scent, male sweat and cologne, shoes by the lockers. She tiptoed through, breath held, peering into the shower. 4 shower heads lined a tiled square. Silent. No water. No one. Relief. Let's move, she thought, dropping her towel and stepping in. Cold water hit her face. Pure heaven. She basked in it, washing away the day's grit. Soaping up, her hands roamed her arms, cupped her breasts. Her nipples stiffened under the chill, sparking a thrill. Squeezed in with men, the blonde had said. A strange image flared, muscular guys, hard and shameless, circling her, trapping her. She lingered on her waxed skin, teasing herself, lost in the fantasy. Footsteps snapped her back. A locker clanged. A zipper rasped. Someone was coming. Why didn't I hurry? She cursed, frozen as the door swung open. He stood there. Dark hair, trimmed beard, a wicked smirk. Barely fazed, he eyed her as she crossed her arms over herself. At least 6'4", 250 pounds of muscle, veins bulging on his arms, chest broad and hairy. Between his legs hung something massive, even soft, 6 inches. So, lady shower still down, he asked, voice calm, amused. She nodded, throat dry, eyes darting from his face to his endowment. No issue, he said, shrugging. Lots of women have used ours lately. I'd wait, but I'm rushed today. Mind sharing? Course not, she croaked. Your shower. I'm the guest. He stepped in, taking the shower beside her, facing the wall. Water streamed down his chiseled back. Emma resumed washing, angling away, tension easing as she shampooed. Curiosity nudged her. So, all the women are cool, showering with guys? Some go home, he replied, water muffling his words. Others wait us out if we're polite. But some... He turned, grabbing shampoo towering over her. Some enjoy the thrill. Her pulse spiked. His presence, raw, commanding, prickled her skin. She should have bolted. Instead, she faced him, exposed. Enjoy the thrill? Her voice shook. Sure, he said, stroking himself casually as he soaped. Some love the attention. He stepped closer. Unneeded, his musk flooding her senses. They'd linger, flaunting themselves. Harmless fun, mostly, except one girl. What'd she do? She pressed, hooked despite herself. He laughed. Wild thing. Begged for it, alone in here, brushing me, flirting hard. Then she bent over, had a toy in her ass. Away. Swear it. Came to the gym, plugged. I grabbed her, yanked it out, stuffed her mouth, and took her doggy. God, Emma moaned, hands on her breasts, lost in his words. He stroked himself openly now, massive and unapologetic. She couldn't look away. She begged for more, he said. Tight little thing. Didn't quite work, but she throat fucked me like a pro, swallowed everything. Ivy girl, they called her. His erection aimed at her rock hard. Ivy girl? The tattoo chick. You know her? He closed the gap, inches away, eyeing her shamelessly. Her skin grazed his, heat pressing her thigh. Not like you do, she quipped, trembling, rubbing herself. Lust drowned her restraint. Take me, she rasped, eyes blazing. You mean, take me, she cut in, dripping with need. Fuck me like her. Don't hold back. She dropped, seized him, and took him in her mouth, frantic. Use me, fill me, make me sore. I need it. He groaned, stunned. You're not shy. I get rough. She gripped his ass, forcing him deeper. He took over, hands on her head, thrusting hard, her limits stretched. Tears, gags, saliva pooling as he owned her mouth. She craved it, the room silent but for their raw sounds. He pulled out, she gasped, reeling. He lifted her, spun her, pinned her to the wall. Cold tiles met her chest, his heat pressed behind. Breath on her neck, hardness teasing her, she arched back. He thrust in, slow, deep. Ooh-ah! She cried, surrendering. He pounded her, each thrust slamming her against the wall. She neared the edge fast. Smack. His hand cracked her ass. Smack. Yes, she screamed, craving more. Hard like that, slut. Fuck yes. Another slap tightened her, then tipped her over. She came hard, collapsing. Breathless. He wasn't done. Spreading her legs, he entered again, pinning her down, relentless. Wet slaps echoed as he took her, ignoring her whimpers. Then he stopped. Sprawled, sore, she craved more. Take my ass, she demanded, offering herself. Shit, he rasped, trying. It slipped. Needs lube. Just do it, she urged, guiding him. Pain and pleasure blurred as he pushed past her barrier. She screamed, he silenced her, hand over her mouth. He thrust once more, erupting inside her with a groan. She trembled, biting him as he collapsed atop her. Quiet fell. Dripping water, his breath on her neck. She felt whole beneath him. Then he rose. Better dress, he panted. Tough to explain this. She chuckled, empty now. Need another shower. He grinned, toweling off. I'm late. Fun time. Name's Jake. See ya. Sunday 10. She smirked. Maybe. He winked. Gone.